Hello everyone and welcome back to Brick Country. Today we're taking a look at a LEGO Dreamzzz set. This is the first LEGO Dreamzzz set I have added to my collection, and I really like the figure selection in this in particular set with the Nightmare King and this little side creature named Susan, evidently. I haven't really watched the show, so I don't know a whole lot about the backstory, but I love the unique elements used in this line, and I'm very excited to dive into this review. Let's get started. Now, originally, I wasn't planning on picking up any Dream sets, but I saw this one at Target on sale for only $25 instead of the normal $50 retail price, so I just couldn't say no to that deal. Taking a look at the overall appearance of the box, it looks very nice. You can see there's here the more magical dream side, and the nightmare coming up on this side, more dark and cloudy, and the box art really represents the whole Dreams feel very nicely. Going to the back of the box, you can see there is more than one option of how you build. So which one will you build? You can build the bird dragon thing that the hero rides, either as a backpack or as a actual flying creature. And it looks like the dragon wings are actually removable from the Pegasus, so it can be more of a unicorn or a Pegasus. Either way though, it's a very clean, very sleek build, and very excited to get started with the build process. In fact, let's do that right now. Well, there you go. Here is the Pegasus Flying Horse Dreamzzz Lego set, and it's pretty cool. Now, we have a bunch of separate builds. Let's take a look at this first one, though. I believe the character's name is Zoe, and she has this bird phoenix-like creature, but it's all in blue and almost like a flower color scheme. She has really cool purple bow element, the hourglass element, frequently seen in the Dreamzzz sets, and a very nice cape, so you can have her as a side build flying. Now, there was a 2-in-1 function where you could also build it as a glider, butterfly shaped for her, but I chose the bird because I thought it looked a little bit cooler. Next, we have this nightmare dream cage thing. Again, I haven't seen the Dream show, so I don't know all about the story, but we have a character named Nova with a very nice sloth t-shirt print, and then she is held captive in this living cage monster thing. Next, we have Susan, which is this nightmare creature thing, and that definitely looks like something from a nightmare. That thing is pretty crazy looking, but very nice trans pink elements all throughout the build. Now, the main build, bulk of the pieces, is the Pegasus Flying Horse itself. But before we look at that, let's take a look at the figure I bought the set for, the Nightmare King. The Nightmare King is a highly detailed, very nice figure, and he looks like a Nightmare King. You can see he's got a very nice molded element for his hat. Is almost one of those newer hood elements without the bottom, but it has some extra stitching details as well as the crown. He has a dual-sided face, one being a painted skeleton face and the other being more masked. And then the cape element itself is very nice. It's a rubbery piece, and it's almost posed with the wind. All around, very nice printing on legs, torso, and it's using one of the newer Dream swords with an eye print on it. And this is a very nice figure, my favorite from the Dreamzzz lineup, and it's all around a pretty good figure selection. Now, for the Pegasus Flying Horse itself, it's a pretty nice design for a horse, very sleek. You can see there's some nice teeth elements used for a tail shape, and thanks to these rock elements and teeth elements, there's almost a flowing wind feel on the legs and hoofs. And the legs are a very nice design as well. They are slightly posable. And then they used a very interesting technique to get the chest of the horse. They're actually mounted this way, the legs, and then you turn them in, and it builds the front torso of the chest of the horse. And I think it turned out pretty well. The horse's head shaping is very nice, very good techniques used there, and it's a mixel ball joint which just holds the head on so you have it posed in different directions. And then obviously you have these very nice dragon wings that remind me from the elves line. I think they are the same elements, in fact, just different prints. And then the Nightmare King's throne, which actually looks like a bed almost raised up. And then there is these rib elements, but the rib elements actually open up and this whole portion is removable. So this is like the Nightmare King's throne with this eye and stuff that he rides on. And then according to the pictures in the book, at least, it was showing that the Nightmare King can almost capture the Pegasus in this like dream world that Dreamzzz is in and latch on to the horse controlling it. And then this looks more dynamic, I think, than just the horse. And then obviously you can pose the legs back and have them uniquely posed and kind of have the horse flying through the air a little bit. So it is a swooshable toy. It's very solid. It's not going to break apart in your hand. So that's nice if you're planning on buying this set for maybe your kid or something like that. But it's a very nice overall design for a Dreamzzz set. Again, I don't know much about the Dreamzzz line to reflect on its story at all, but the figures in the Dreamzzz line are very nice, very unique. And as much as I prefer some of the older of LEGO's own themes, like my favorite is Chima and Ninjago, I still like these newer themes as they bring something new to LEGO, something unique. And real quick, I was referring to the instruction manual earlier, and I just want to point out that the Dreamzzz LEGO sets have this really nice art for them. This LEGO art, you can see these very nice pictures that are scattered throughout the book, and the whole book has this very nice feel to it, very dreamy-like feel, as in the name, you know, it's kind of creative. And then moving back, you can see, this is the picture I was talking about of how Nightmare King can almost possess the unicorn and make it the flying Nightmare Pegasus thing. So overall, a very nice instruction booklet, very unique from what we typically see, but it's also in the typical white format. It just has some very nice art on the front. So an all-around pretty good set. Now, I can't seem to recommend this set at $50, but if you find it on clearance like I did, I found it for 25 bucks. So if you can find it at basically any clearance, I would say this is probably a good pickup, even if it's just for the Nightmare King. If you're not buying it for your kid or a relative or something like that, so you're not going to be, displaying or playing with this set, I feel like any clearance, though, is worth it just for this Nightmare King for minifig parts, as this is just a really awesome figure. Well, there you go. This has been my review of the Dreamzzz Pegasus flying horse. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe and comment below your thoughts on this set. If you want to see more awesome LEGO content, you can check it out on the end screen now. And I'll see you guys later. Farewell.